Hello everyone. It is Friday. So if you didn't see my last video that I posted, I think it was yesterday, I talked about a man in our church had passed, and I kind of wanted to come on here and talk about how we've been doing during this whole situation, and I guess kind of how we're handling it. And there was also a couple of other things I wanted to talk about. So this man in our church that passed, I think he was in his early 60s. And it was very unexpected. If you didn't watch yesterday's video where I explained what happened, you may want to go back and watch that. But long story short, he was, what was he doing? Oh, he was on a treadmill, that's what it was. He was on a treadmill exercising in his house, and his wife was in the other room. She heard him fall, so she went to the room to where he was to check on him, and he wasn't responding. So they called 911. The police or whoever's first emergency responders was there within a few minutes, and they couldn't revive him. It still hasn't came out what exactly was the cause of death, but we're thinking maybe a heart attack, because I think it was a couple weeks before that he had gotten like really sick, and anyways, he wasn't feeling good, and then he decided to get on the treadmill, and he basically passed at home. We do not have a funeral date yet because the people at the funeral home want to examine him and see if they can figure out what the cause of death was. We didn't know this until Wednesday night. Well, yeah, I think it was Wednesday is when our pastor told us. And that part is difficult, but the other hard part about it is that we were asked for right now to not like bring food over or anything like that, because his wife needs some time to process everything, and she didn't want company or anything like that, which is very understandable. So we've just been giving her space, and it really shocked all of us. It was just, I didn't even know how to describe the sadness. It was just horrible. So don't have a funeral date yet, but yeah, that's one thing that's kind of been going on behind the scenes of everything, and it's a difficult situation. But today I wanted to talk about some of the things that I get when our family gets fast food. If you don't know, our family once a week gets fast food, usually on Fridays. And I have health issues and a hernia, and most things that I eat don't stay down. And so even though technically I could eat anything I wanted to, I prefer things that do stay down, which is difficult when you're talking about fast food. So I wanted to name a few things that I've gotten before that can stay down. So first thing is from Sonic. I can do a Sonic Blast if it's M&Ms. So like, obviously the ice cream melts and the M&Ms melt enough that it doesn't make me sick. So M&M, Blizzard, or whatever they're called from Sonic. I think they're called Blasts at Sonic. So that. For McDonald's, they have a strawberry banana smoothie that I can have. I think ours does sell the ice cream that's like a mix. I don't remember what they're called. I think it's called a McFlurry. I can have the M&M McFlurry. Sometimes we have this coffee shop called Veridian, and it's really good. Sometimes I'll have that instead of a meal. Sometimes I will have a meal and just deal with it with getting sick, but I would rather not get sick. So coffee from Veridian goes well. I'm trying to think of anything else. I'm sure there's other things, I just can't think of it at the moment. Anyways, those are a few things that I kind of go for when we're talking about our family getting fast food and me not necessarily being able to hold it down. So yeah. Blasts, ice cream. Well, when I say blast, the M&M kind does. Coffee, smoothies, things like that. So that's a few of my go-tos. I'm not really sure how often I will be posting a video because for two different reasons. One, like I said, we recently had a loss in our church. So we're trying to figure out kind of when everything is going to be. And second, I've been having some like really bad stomach pains, and it's been very uncomfortable. So some days I don't have much of an update, so some days I'll skip posting, but I really wanted to talk about some of my favorite things to get as far as fast food goes. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe down below, the notification bell on if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And my comments will be off on this video, but if you want to comment, go to my community tab and you can comment there. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all when I can. Bye, everyone.